Unit 21. Nancy is the girl who takes care of her sisters. Nancy is the girl whom I saw yesterday. She was the woman who could speak 3 languages fluently. People who already have tickets can go directly into the stadium. Those who worked hard in anything will win in the end. That is the man whom we saw in Paris last year. She is not the woman that she was when I met her first. He is the only man I have ever met who was able to do it. Unit 22. I lent him the money which was in my pocket. I lent him the money which I had in the bank. She was reading a book which she borrowed from the library. The camel has a special kind of stomach which stores water. All the money which remains can be divided between you and him. The camel is the only animal I know that can travel across the desert. The China of today is quite different from the China in which I visited 10 years ago. We can guess the meaning of an unfamiliar word from the context in which it is used. Unit 23. The mountain whose top is covered with snow is Mont Blanc. The mountain whose top we can see is Mont Blanc. She is the woman whose daughter is a famous pianist. This book is written for people whose native tongue is not English. What is hard for me is how to operate a computer. You taught me the difference between what is right and what is wrong. This country would be quite a different place from what it was 10 years ago. Since our office is small, we use what little space there is. Unit 24. Do you know the period when he worked? Do you know the restaurant where he worked? I still remember the summer when we had the earthquake. You should observe wild flowers at the place where they are growing. I hope the time will soon come when I can visit your country. There are a few cases where this medicine does not have an effect. Spring is when the rainy season begins in this country. The accident happened about 200 meters away from where you were. Unit 25. Do you know the reason why he worked? This is how we solved the problem. There is no reason why you should apologize to me. There is a cause why this movie has such a wide appeal. The reason I stayed in Paris for 1 week was that I fell ill during my trip. The reason I like the book is that it is a science text in the form of a fantasy novel. Could you tell me how I can get the discount? I cooked the food he liked the way he liked it. Unit 26. The flowers he planted are growing well. Do you remember the time we went to Berlin? The girl you spoke to is John's sister. Every country has its national heroes it honors through its history. The first and simplest emotion we discover in the human mind is curiosity. I spoke of the people and the things I had seen during my trip. I wanted to ask for his advice about my marriage. This is the reason I came early. The exact time the accident occurred is not known. Unit 27. She has a son who is a doctor. She has a son who is a doctor. The woman, who seemed to be in a hurry, kindly showed me the way to the post office. She complained loudly to the store clerk, who answered her mildly. The truck ran into a busload of children, many of whom were killed. Kangaroos, which carry their young in a pouch, are found only in Australia. Last Wednesday, when I went fishing, was a national holiday. The company went bankrupt, which is not surprising to me. Unit 28. I like whatever you like. She is kind whenever I see her. You can give the ticket to whoever you like. Whoever comes first may take the seat he or she likes best. Whenever my aunt comes to see us, she brings something for our son. Whatever nonsense the newspaper prints, some people always believe it. However you pay, you will still need to determine how much to pay per month. The rumor, however incredible it was believed by the children. Unit 29. The boy was very tired, so he soon fell asleep. The boy fell asleep, for he was very tired. Take this medicine, and you'll feel better soon. Are you going to Hong Kong on business or on vacation? Window shopping, or just looking at things in shop windows, is a favorite pastime. It is true that she did her best, but on this occasion she was careless. She looked kind, so I trusted her completely. I didn't lose my composure at the news, for I was prepared for the worst. I didn't smoke then, nor did I wish to. The coal industry has declined both in Japan and England. The lake was not a natural one, but a man-made reservoir. A pet like that would be not only expensive, but also very troublesome. You must know either English or French to become a Canadian citizen. I neither like the way you speak nor the way you are dressed. Unit 30. She became more beautiful as she grew up. I had not gone far when the moon disappeared behind the clouds. You must not watch television while you are eating. I got there after it started raining. Think carefully before you enter your address and any other private information. I will wait until he comes back. The dump truck crashed through the glass and didn't stop until it hit the wall. Once he has learned, he never forgets. She wants to get a divorce because her husband has treated her so badly. She can't go as she is tired. As we grow older, our memory becomes less active. Since we live in the information age, I want to major in information science. He hurried so that he could catch the train. Please send us the following information so that we might better respond to your needs. Though it was a familiar tune, she couldn't remember the name of that song. Even if he is an able lawyer, I don't trust him. I was secretly pleased that you were in trouble, even though I felt sorry for you. Whether you pay in cash or by credit, It makes no difference. You have to carry it out whether you agree with the plan or not. You can go anywhere as long as you are back by the time we agreed to meet. You need not write a letter unless you should just happen to want to.